the middle, puts it up, and there it is! Cash Avery! Knocked loose from behind, here by Davis. Miller scoops it up with the long stick, gets the shot. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back for Bear River Boys Lacrosse and the start of region play as we find us at Ridgeline High School, where the Bears come into this one with a 3-1 record. Riverhawks 2-5 on the season. Ridgeline coming into this one off a loss to Juan Diego. That one 8-5 the final. Now Juan Diego is a 4A classification. You have them, Judge Memorial, Waterford. That makes up Region 10 here in Lacrosse. So it's a little bit different from what the other sanctioned sports have got. The Riverhawks are led by senior Jack Jensen. He's got 10 goals and 6 assists, leading the team in both them categories. The junior, Gray Hendricks, leads with 12 ground balls. Will Graham is just under 50% on face-off wins. And in the cage, Rennick North has 26 saves, just above 500 for a save percentage. For Bear River, they had knocked off the counter rivals Box Elder Bees for the first time last week, 11-7 the final in that one. Miles Nelson told us that the team's really meshing, which is music to a coach's ears when you mix the talent with team chemistry together. Should set up for a good season here for the Bears. Like Ridgeline, Bear River is led by a senior, Miles Nilsson. He has 14 goals, 5 assists. Pierce Miller continues to lead in ground balls with 25. Cash Johnson might have a tough night tonight on the face-offs. He's just under 400 on face-off wins. And Tyler Owen had a big game last week. 17 saves on 24 shots. On goal, he is over 600 for a save percentage. This should be a good one to start off region play. And again, we're glad to have you. Hope you're staying dry wherever you are. Running pretty good here at Ridgeline High School. So we'll step aside here for the West Liberty moment. Again, it's brought to you by West Liberty Foods. You can come be a part of a leading co-packer, private label manufacturer, and food service supplier of sliced deli meats at West Liberty Foods. We'll turn it over here to the PA announcer here at Ridgeline, and we'll catch you after the starting lineups.
As such, we ask you refrain from any rude gestures, behaviors, or actions to anyone in the stadium today. We'd like to ask everyone to take a moment. Please rise. Remove your caps as we honor the nation with the playing of the national anthem. Thank you. Now starting lineup for the visiting Bear River Bears. Number 2, Gavin Paz. Number number 9, Windsor, London. Number 13, Max Anderson.
Thank you. Enjoy your new car. Car buying was never meant to be a chore. That's why at Crump Reese Motors, we make it as easy and honest as possible.
And your keys of the game brought to you by Crump Reese Motors. They're giving you the keys of the game. They want to give you the keys to your next vehicle. They're at Main Street in Tremont and also down in Moab. We talked to Tyson Rogers. He's a co-head coach here for the Bears, and he says, play a full game, maintain ball possession. Here's their keys for Bear River. And Coach Quiggle here for the Riverhawks. Also ball possession, but also a solid fundamental defensive game is what they're shooting for here in this one. And again, those brought to you by Crump Reese Motors. This advanced broadcast of Bear River Lacrosse is brought to you by Advanced Integrated Systems. Automate almost everything in your home from lights to blinds with AIS. And the draw going to be won by Johnson. Cash will take it over far side. Back behind the cage we go. Anderson with it, trying to bring it back. Here on the far side, gets a knock loose. Another good shot here by the defense by Ridgeline. Coming away with the steal. Ripstein with it, far side. Play catch out here on the perimeter. Work it over here now to the near side. Back behind the cage. Little bounce pass. Quiggle will kick it back out up top. Chadwick back over to Quiggle. Quiggle defended by Jewliner, who knocks it loose. Kicking it out here to the near side, and it'll roll out of bounds. Possession to stay here with the Riverhawks. Ball gets passed on, or gets out of bounds on that pass. Barrow takes over on possession, working a far side. Haas. bring it back here in Ridgeline territory. Avery loses it far side. Bringing it back down the field. Here's Ridgeline. Over to the middle. Pass incomplete, and this one bounces off left. Quiggle with the shot here from Ridgeline. Nobody back to cover it up, so Bear River will have the possession now. Long pass. Gonna bounce far side. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Ridgeline. Van Tassel with it. Van Tassel gets a knock loose from him, and another steal here by Ridgeline. One of the keys to the game. Fundamental defense. Pan off so far here for Ridgeline. Jack swings it back behind the cage. Here's Quiggle. Ripstein makes the pass, still with it. Now to the far side, swing it in to the middle. Position to stay here with Ridgeline bringing it in. Back behind the cage, Quiggle swinging it back around, and the first goal here by Ridgeline. Drawing first blood, 1-0 lead. On a goal from Quiggle.
Number 6, Reed Quiggle.
Eight minutes, 42 seconds. We go back to the face-off. Near midfield. Van Tassel will scoop it up off the ground. We're going to hear near side, change of directions, take a swat. Here from the defender. Cash Avery, and a whistle. Gives the possession back over to Ridgeline. Or they call a foul on Ridgeline. So a man-up situation here for Bear River. Can they call that foul on Ridgeline? Silvera's to keep with the possession. Cash Avery. Back to the action. Swing it up top. Here to Van Tassel. Avery again with it up top. Trying to go down low inside. Anderson. Gonna have it knocked loose. Loose ball scooped up again by Avery. Long shot, deflected off the post, covered up by Bear River. They say no, Ridgeline possession. Long pass knocked down, scooped up, and Cash Avery with a good look, but keeper quickly back, and he'll lose it out of bounds. Back behind the cage of the end line. It'll be Bear River possession still. This is Case Avery bringing it back here for Bear River behind the cage. Up top here to Cash. Here's again with the near side. Pass incomplete, but loose ball scooped up again by Avery. 7 minutes left to go here in the first. Ridgeline with an narrow lead, 1-0. Criddle trying Trying to test the defense. Ridgeline comes out on him. Nielsen now with it. Mounts trying to make a move to the inside. Cash Avery here to the middle. Van Tassel gonna put up a bounce shot. Not a lot of force behind that one. Scooped up here by the keeper. Pass and running with it. Here deep into Bears territory. Come back the Riverhawks. Juber with the shot. Misses to the right. Covered up again by Ridgeline. Ripstein passes it over far side. Working it back behind the cage again. Right back out of that far side. Looks to the middle. Here's a shot. Missing again to the right. Covered up again by Ridgeline. Well up top with it. Defended by Haas. Another shot and another miss, but another cover up here for Ridgeline. Quiggle back behind the cage with it. Quiggle gets it again, moves it here to the near side. Passing up top. Bend in the middle, gonna take a shot. Ball's loose. Ripstein picks it back up again. Takes a pass, goes back behind the cage. Quiggle back out here to the near side. Ridgeline's reset. Quiggle bringing it around, back up top. Juber with another shot. This one's going to miss left. Ridgeline able to cover it up. 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 1-0. There's Miller stealing it away. Here from Quiggle. Gets past midfield, back over into Ridgeline territory. Winds up, and what a shot! With the long stick, it's Pierce Miller again. First goal here for Bear River. Ties us one up.
Bear River goal scored by number 45, Pierce.
Here's your CNR replay. Again from distance, Miller ties it up. Again, we'd like to thank CNR Trailer Sales for being your replay sponsor all season long. 4 minutes, 48 seconds still left to go here in the first quarter. Now we're all tied. We'd like to thank the grill. Soup's on at the grill. Keep you warm here on these cold, rainy days. Rolled out by Ridgeline. It'll be Bear River on the possession. Van Tassel. As a near side, Cash Avery sets up the offense. Back over to Van Tassel. Back over to Avery. Cash gives it over to Miles. Nielsen inside, didn't get a clean shot. It's going to roll out of bounds. Ridgeline with the possession, they say. A long pass downfield. Quiggle with the possession here for Ridgeline. Juber again, splitting the defense. Making a good movement around inside, but another block by Tyler Owen. The rebound goes to Bear River and slipping down. Ridgeline takes it back away. Ripstein into the middle. Call that a shot, covered back up here by Ridgeline. Now with under 3.5 to go here in the first. Ridgeline still with it. They work it over to the far side, now up top. Quiggle passing down low. Timeout taken. We'll take it with them with 2 minutes 55 seconds. Left to go here in the first. We're all tied at 1. Ridgeline trying to get the upper hand towards the end of the first quarter. See what they do when we come back.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Advanced Integrated Systems in Tremonton is looking for passionate technicians to join the team. Work with your hands daily to create custom next-level smart home experiences for each client. To learn more about our career paths and rewarding benefits, visit AISAV.com.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. Dr. Todd Miller's got your Miller Medical Report. Just the bumps and bruises here from Ridgeline, but for Bear River, Max Cragen in concussion protocol. We'll see him after spring break, so he'll miss the next game against Logan here for the Bears. After the timeout, Ridgeline with it. Ripstein sends it over far side. They go back behind the cage here with Quiggle. There's a shot going to miss on the rebound. It's going to be Bear River. Nope. Still a ground ball to be decided. And Haas finishes scooping this one up here for Bear River. Trying to get into a little bit of a clearing. Pass it out. Pass incomplete. Still loose, though. And the ground ball by Ridgeline. Juver trying to look for a shot, and another block by Tyler Owen. Trying to clear this one back out here to Haas. Able to scoop it up off the ground. Bears coming back the other way. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Takes a bump, crosses midfield. Ball still loose, able to locate it, but Ripstein pushing everybody away and a whistle to stop play and give the possession back here to Bear River in a man-up situation. This is Case Avery. Back up top here to Cash Avery. Tries to work it. They go back behind the cage here to Anderson. Now back over to Case. Up top. Criddle with a shot. This one blocked away here by the keeper. Borduno clears this one out here at midfield. Ridgeline going to work back here to the middle of the field. Working in deep. Trying to give it off far side. That will be a pass, and Barrett will take over on the possession. Nope, that was a shot. So covered up by Ridgeline. We go back to the middle. Here's the shot. Wants that one back. Covered up again by Ridgeline far side. 47 seconds left to go here in the first. Reese clears it back up top. Chadwick dancing around against Haas. Swings it over here to the near side. Jensen back up top. Here to Chadwick, send it far side. Sorensen here with the move, back behind the cage again. Quiggle brings it over near side, loose ball. There's Miller scooping it up. Not a lot of time, 10 seconds. Bears gonna push. Jewliner with a far side. Over here to Avery, and that's gonna do it here for the first. We're all tied at 1. Good back and forth matchup as a lot of defense here from Ridgeline at first. Bears were able to cut through it with a long shot from Fierce Miller to tie it up at 1. We're going to thank some of our sponsors and be right back here for the second quarter. Don't go anywhere.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Let me be free.
Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help you get into your home, whether it's a starter or your forever.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. Getting ready for the second quarter again. We'd like to thank you for supporting us by watching. Again, thank our many sponsors making spring sports coverage possible. We got a baseball game in last night. It's a good feeling to have. Continue on here in the second quarter. Possession won by Ridgeline. Quiggle back behind the cage here with it. Defended by London. They cleared out far side now. Jensen kicks it back up to Chadwick and then sends it over to Ripstein. Ripstein fakes a pass, swing it back over. Jensen with it, leading scorer, tries to put this one in, no good. Owen with the denial. Tosses over to Fierce Miller. Back over to Tyler Owen. Pass incomplete. Windsor scoops it up. Transition turnover here on Bear River. Back over to Ridgeline. Or no, a timeout taken before turnover occurs. Taken by Bear River, 10 minutes 32 seconds. We'll take another quick break and be right back.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. Dr. Todd Miller has expanded his team of medical professionals. Medical assistants, nurse practitioners, and estheticians at Miller Medical are ready to care for their clients with full services for family medical, pediatrics, beauty, and health. They also specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy. Miller Medical is now offering beauty and spa health treatments, as well as Botox. Most insurances are accepted, but a cash price discount is available. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. The Print Studio by Studio Art is open at their new location. They can help you with your media, memories, and more. Get your custom framing and personalized gifts. Experience the power of print with the Print Studio.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. All Title 1 here in the second quarter. Again, hope you're dry wherever you are. There's a lot going on out in Tanglewood Studios. Something for everybody. Mommy and me. Gymnastics. Competitive dance and more. Again, they're at Tanglewood Studios. Back to the action. This is Van Tassel with it. Bears continue on. Carson will split the defense. Could have knocked loose though. Ball popped up. And taken away. You're about Ridgeline. Benjamin with a cross field pass. Back over to the far side. Jensen with the far side. Little spin move. He's going to be pushed out by Julander. Ripstein with it up top. Defended by Haas. Trying to make a move on him. Gets in deep. Tries to bounce this one in. It goes wide left. Covered up by Quiggle. And it'll be Ridgeline possession still. Keep watching this one on KSL Sports app. Man, and a shot deflected off out of bounds. Again covered up by Ridgeline. But again, go download the KSL Sports app wherever your apps are found. Keeping you up to date with high school to the pros. Ripstein's low pass. Almost came up with the turnover there. Ridgeline to keep it. Wiggle back behind the cage. Sprint it back out. Far side. It's a hard angle. Puts up a shot. Sorensen will go shag this one out. Back on the end line. Bring it back into play. Peterson with the far side. Julander comes out on him. Back behind the cage we go here again with Quiggle. Far pass outside. Jensen screaming in. Loses the control of it. Scooped up here by Owen. Juliner's going to work it up here for Bear River. Going to take a shot at midfield. Loose ball goes out of bounds, but a penalty goes against Ridgeline. Eight minutes, 24 seconds now here before halftime. Kind of a low-scoring game. Cash Avery will be back with it. Allen swings it over. Got a Criddle. Anderson over to Case. Now to Miles. Cash will give it back over to Miles. Back over to Avery. Allen over to Anderson. Pass incomplete, knocked down, ball still loose, swatted out by Ridgeline, scooped up by Case Avery. Avery trying to get free, it's knocked out of his stick, and Benjamin covers it up here for Ridgeline, waiting for the clear out. Bounces this one into the corner far side, midfield. Ball popped up, rebound here by Fierce Miller. Trying to drop that over here to the near side. It's going to be scooped up here by Ridgeline to keep with the possession. Reese up top here to Ripstein. And they go over far side. Sorensen with the pass back behind the cage. Sorensen will get it back. Another long pass up top. Chadwick sends it over to Ripstein. Back behind the cage again. Chadwick here to the middle. Ripstein takes it back outside. Ripstein off a screen, trying to get some room, and another shot blocked here by Tyler Owen. The rebound goes to Ridgeline. Getting free, here's a shot and another goal here for Ridgeline. That's your leading scorer, Jack Johnson. Or Jensen, excuse me. We're just seeing our replay look. Has to fight through the double team. Puts that win and puts Ridgeline back up by 1. 2-1 with 6 minutes, 14 seconds. I'd like to thank Academy Mortgage. Looking to refinance? Look no further than Academy Mortgage. With the team willing to help you get through that process. The ball scooped up here by Bear River. Coming back the other way. Haas crosses midfield with it. Into Ridgeline territory, over to Miles. Nelson, a little trouble with it. Another one kicked out by Ridgeline, now scooped up. Here by the Riverhawks, but another steal here by Van Tassel. Takes it back. Tries to swing it over to the middle to Nielsen, knocked down on that pass. Over to the far side, Case Avery scooping it up. Avery with a pass back over to Van Tassel. The long shot that's going to miss here by Miles Nilsson, and unable to cover this one up. Ridgeline will take over on the possession with 5:15 now. Look at the defense. Max Anderson popping this one loose, keeping it over here for Bear River. Still back behind the cage. There's a toss over to Case Avery. Go to the middle. Here's a runner, and there's another goal. Miles Nilsson this time, our leading scorer for Bear River. Gets his first one and this one, tying it back up at 2. One more look at it. He just comes running into frame right here. Contorts enough around to get that one squared up here to the cage and pops that one in. 4 minutes, 51 seconds. All tied at 2. Chadwick will scoop it up off the ground. Pass off the foot, incomplete. Jensen goes back for it. Jensen just scored a moment ago. He gives it over to Chadwick. He swings it now here to the near side. Puts up a shot. Another good block, Tyler Owen. Sorensen with the attempt. Bears trying to clear it out now. Far side. This is Julander. Back over to Owen. Pass over to Van Tassel, complete. Van Tassel's pass up and over the head of London, and that will be turnover with 4:02 now left to go. Ridgeline will take back over. Chadwick back with it. And a quick score here from Quiggle. On the assist from Chadwick. Quiggle picks up his second of the ball game. 3 minutes, 50 seconds. Another CNR replay. Again, just kind of finds that gap in the defense. Chadwick finds him. The Ridgeline take back the lead, 3-2. Frank May Skidoo there in Honeyville's got a machine for every season. Go pick up yours. Again, there in Honeyville, a Frank May Skidoo. Go back to the face-off. Now with 3 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Gibbert wins the face-off. Now with a long pass completed here on the near side. Reese will walk it back here to the end line. Jensen back from the cage over to Ripstein, up top here to Chadwick. Jensen with it again. Back behind the cage. London pushing him out. This pass incomplete. Ripstein brings it back here at the 3-minute mark before halftime. Chadwick takes it over here to the near side, defended by Miller. Quiggle back behind the cage, spinning that one back around, and another stop here by Tyler Owen. Whistle before that pass. Timeout taken here by Bear River with 2 minutes, 38 seconds. So down by 1. Trying to change that before halftime. See if they can get it done when we come back.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the value.
The Emporium has everything you didn't know you needed. Check out this pallet store with name brands from Target, Kohl's, Sam's, Costco, and much more. Overstock items are brought out every Friday. This is when they have the most inventory, but items are at their cheapest on Thursdays. The Emporium is open 10 to 6, but only until 3 on Thursdays and closed Sundays. Soup's on at the grill Monday through Saturday. With a new tasty soup every day, you can pick up lunch or dinner all week long. Find out which flavor is your favorite by picking up a small bowl for $3.99 or make it a large for $5.99.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School again after the timeout taken by Bear River. To reset, you got 2 minutes 38 seconds. Bear River trailing by 1 goal. They got the possession here with Cash Avery. We're just waiting on a whistle. Avery will take it far side. Cradle back over. Up top here to Case. Inside to Carson Van Tassel. His pass goes long. Avery able to save it from going out. Case will bring it back. As the rain comes in for another swipe. Loose ball scooped up here by Benjamin. We're going to pass midfield. Broadbent gets it all the way back over to Bears territory. Reese back behind the cage here to Quiggle, and the bounce shot no good. The rebound doesn't go either here from Sorensen. He'll get his own rebound back over to Quiggle. Go back up top here to Chadwick. Inside, tries to scoop that one in, no good. Rebound again by Reese. Quiggle looking for his hat trick, and he's going to find it right there. Biggest lead here for Ridgeline, coming towards the end of the second quarter. One more look at it, just getting it to break the plane right there. Now a 4-2 ball game. You're at the 1 minute mark. Ridgeline will have the possession. Good hold for the last shot here. Jubber will hold here for Ridgeline. We'd like to thank Kent's Market for being your one-stop shop there with a pharmacy, bakery, deli, fresh produce, all under one roof. Don't forget about their app. We'll tell you about it right now as we take a time out here by Ridgeline.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. Whether it's drinks or treats, get your fix at Soda Fix.
Bear River High School athletics are supported by members of the Booster Club. Thank you to the major sponsors as well as contributing sponsors who donate money and time to provide more opportunities for Bear River athletics.
"33 seconds on the clock as we bring it back here to Ridgeline High School. See what Riverhawks draw it up. Repstein takes it over to the far side. Jensen, defended by Jewliner. Ripstein loses it. And a whistle. Possession back over to Bear River. 15 seconds now. Tossing this one back over to the middle of the field. Here's London with a long pass. Bears not going to be able to scoop this one up and get a shot off. So at halftime, Ridgeline in the lead 4-2 as we kick off region play. Thank some of our sponsors and get the second half ready for you when we come back.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun. Spring sports are just around the corner, and Bear River Live has you covered. Region 11 teams will be featured in our coverage of softball, baseball, soccer, and lacrosse. If you can't make a game, our production will make you feel like you're on the field. Catch highlights with some of the best rivals in the region. If you're an advertiser looking to promote your business or support these athletes, call Jessica at 435-230-3683 for a package that suits you.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Coldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Coldwell Banker. If you are selling, give Gary Matson a call for a free market analysis today. Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Are you building a safe, healthy, and technology-ready home? Advanced Integrated Systems can help you create a next-level smart home with the highest quality network, motorized shades, audio, video, and lighting systems in northern Utah. Visit Advanced Integrated Systems at AISAV.com.
Utah, we love our sports. At KSL, we live and breathe sports. Wherever the action is.
Look who we found in Pasadena.
We're there. Wherever you are. Tune in. On air, online, and on the new KSL Sports app. We cover it all. From high school to pro. And the only radio team that's home to the Utah Jazz. KSL Sports Live and KSL Sports Zone. The one team that never stops tracking your teams.
Thank you. Enjoy your new car. Car buying was never meant to be a chore. That's why at Crump Reese Motors, we make it as easy and honest as possible.
The Print Studio by Studio Art is open at their new location. They can help you with your media, memories, and more. Get your custom framing and personalized gifts. Experience the power of print with the Print Studio.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
Well, welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. We get the screen back up for you, but just to wrap up here in the first half. Puts it in here for Ridgeline, and they get the
Bear River High School athletics are supported by members of the Booster Club. Thank you to the major sponsors as well as contributing sponsors who donate money and time to provide more opportunities for Bear River athletics.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help you get into your home, whether it's a starter or your forever.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. Pick one of their delicious cakes or ice cream today. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Are you looking for better control of your technology? Create an intelligent home technology experience that even Tony Stark would love. Enjoy simple control of the technology in your home with an Elon control system from AIS. Visit AISAV.com to learn more.
Let me be free. Let me be free. Let me be free.
Dr. Todd Miller has expanded his team of medical professionals. Medical assistants, nurse practitioners, and estheticians at Miller Medical are ready to care for their clients with full services for family medical, pediatrics, beauty, and health. They also specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy. Miller Medical is now offering beauty and spa health treatments, as well as Botox. Most insurances are accepted, but a cash price discount is available. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. The Print Studio by Studio Art is open at their new location. They can help you with your media, memories, and more. Get your custom framing and personalized gifts. Experience the power of print with the Print Studio.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. Players back out on the field getting ready for the third quarter. We revisit the Crump Reese Motors keys to the game, and for Bear River was play a full game, maintain a ball possession. A couple turnovers, but not, I wouldn't say excessive. And for Bear River and for Ridgeline, it was ball possession as well, but solid fundamental defense. This came up big for him, and it's got him a 2-point lead here to start off the second half. And a face-off win here for Ridgeline. We welcome you back. Quiggle with a hat trick already in this one. He's got a far side defended by Julander. Back behind the cage. Out of Jensen. Quiggle again with it. Cutter on the inside, can't hit him. Still a loose ball. Regained by Ridgeline. Juber with a good move into the middle, and a shot gonna go wide left. Possession to stay here with Ridgeline. They go find a ball. Quibble back with it in the possession. And a whistle. away from, takes possession away from Ridgeline. Haas quickly making it back here for Bear River on the near side. Max Anderson. The crossover here to Case Avery. Avery backing it back out. Here to Van Tassel. Cash holds. Van Tassel off a screen into the middle. Ball comes loose, and they're going to fight for it on the far side. Scooped up Case Avery. Up top here to Cash. Miles Nielsen backs it back out. Drives in, now out to the far side. Drops it back over to Carson. Van Tassel on the move. Knocked loose from behind. Chadwick with the scoop up. Send it to midfield here for Ridgeline. Hendricks trying to pass it. Ends up into Tyler Owens' stick, and he slings it down. Taking a big shot, not going to lose, but Avery able to scoop it back up. Whistles to stop the clock, but 9 minutes, 17 seconds. Should be Bear River possession. You got the coach talking to the referee over here on the near side. Not going to be able to see the call due to the tent, but possession to still stay here with Bear River. And a flag on the far side. So man up here for Bear River. Cash Avery back up with it. Criddle with a bounce pass over to Case. Case now to Cash. Back over to Case. Long pass back out to Van Tassel. Nilsson winds it up and puts it in. Miles Nilsson gets his second of the evening and cuts into the Riverhawk lead now. Back down to 1.
Scored by number 17, Miles Nilsson. Number 2 on the day for Miles.
And a CNR replay look at it. Another one from distance. Here for Bear River. 8 minutes, 44 seconds here in the third. Ferris Miller getting that one off the turf. Push it over far side. Here to Haas, Gavin. Far side with it. Back to the middle here with Van Tassel. Carson gets it over to Cash. Back behind the cage here to Case Avery. That's flicked out of the stick. Pop back up. Still fighting for possession on the far side. And give it to Ridgeline on the possession. Completed pass. Here Ripstein splits the defense, now clears it back around. Juber now holds. Waits for the offense to set up here for Ridgeline. Peterson now holds here on the near side. Back over to Juber. Reminding you, you can always go get your fix at Soda Fix. All your mixed drinks. Ball on the ground. Before Miller can take off with it. Back over to Ridgeline on the possession we go. Juber gets it back over on the far side. Studio R's got your media, or memories, media, and more. They're at the Prince Studio, taking over the old Feldman's building on Main Street in Tremonton. Shot disrupted the rebound. Got up by Julander. This is now Tyler Owen passing it to Van Tassel. Draws the defense out on him. Now to Haas crossing midfield. Gavin drops it over to Cash. Nielsen down low. Anderson going to take a shot. Avery going to keep with, get the loose ball back behind the cage. Case back over to Miles. Hit one from before and another one. Same spot. Miles Nielsen getting the hat trick to tie this one right back up at 4.
Number 3 for Miles.
Brand new ball game here in the third. 6:08 left to go. On another long shot here from Miles Nielsen. He's got all but one of Bear River's goals here. Pierce Miller with the other one. A whistle. Possession back over here to Ridgeline. Same with the action on the far side. Reese back behind the cage with that pass. Jansen bring it back out. Trying to answer back, and they do quickly with, you guessed it,
Ridgeline goal, scored by number 6, Reeve Quiggle.
Quiggle with another one, his 4th of the game. Quiggle just popping that one up and over Tyler. Tie didn't last very long. 5-4 ball game now in favor of Ridgeline. 5 minutes, 36 seconds. Still have to go here in the third. You're looking to invest or retire. You got to have a plan, and your plan should start with talking to our friend Hootie Roach there at Lincoln Financial. Better continue on with the possession. Cash Avery, pass ahead here to Carson Van Tassel. Getting inside and ties this one right back up. Carson's first here tonight. Ties it back up at 5 with 5:19 left to go now. Another CNR replay. Yeah, nobody here on this near side. Could have walked even closer to point blank range. Transition points here for Bear River. Anderson gonna win the dryer for Bear River. Haas Scooping up the loose ball, far side with it. Miles Nilsson up top with it. And a whistle goes against Bear River. Before the offense can set up, Ridgeline takes back over. Trying to cross it over to Chadwick. Loose ball still popped up. Gathered up by Haas. He'll bring it back again. Gets a knock loose from him. Ripstein scripts it up here for Ridgeline, bringing it back to Bears half of the field. 4.5. Gonna fake that pass. Take a bouncing shot. It goes out of bounds. Gonna be covered up here by Ridgeline. Chadwick again with the far side, back behind the cage. Swing it over to Jensen inside, and a quick shot by Quiggle, trying to bounce this one in, covered up again by Ridgeline. Chadwick back behind the cage. Quiggle off a screen. Fights to the middle, and again, another goal.
On the night from number 6, Reed Quiggle.
Definitely made himself known here tonight. As another one goes in. Fighting for the middle. Gives the Riverhawks back the lead 6-5 with 3:39 now left to go here in the third quarter. Referee again talking here with Coach Miller. Mind you, our next broadcast will be tomorrow night. Bear River Soccer will be at home. They take on the Green Canyon Wolves. I'll have that one for you tomorrow night, along with Coach Jessica Waite. After a lengthy conversation here with Coach Miller, now the ref's talking. They did throw a flag, and I wonder if that's because Coach Miller came out onto the field, so I think the possession is going to be given right back here to Ridgeline. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors. Thank you for supporting us by watching. Next game for Bear River Lacrosse will be Friday. That'll be at home, taking on the Logan Grizzlies. And a turnover on that pass. Gonna give it right back over to Bear River. Two-liner gets a pop loose from him. Quiggle with the steal. Sent over here to Jensen. Now to the middle. Tries to squeeze that one in. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back out. Rolls this one across. And out of bounds. Covered up Here by Ridgeline. Ripstein working around, now backs off. Anderson on the defense. Ripstein tosses it far side. This is Sorensen taking it back behind the cage with that pass. Quiggle now with it. No, he's dangerous here in this one. Juber trying to make a move into the middle. Defense pushes him right back out. Under 2.5. Here's a shot. And Quiggle again.
Reed Quiggle, number 6. Number 6 on the night for Reed.
6 goals here for Quiggle. Bumps the lead back up to 2 here from Ridgeline. So 2 minutes, 19 seconds left to go here in the third. Bear River needs to work on finding an answer to defend him. Again, right in the middle. Can't say they didn't try. Man in his face. Still got it to go. Scooped up here by Miller. Pierce will take a far side, defended by Chadwick. Miller stops behind the cage. A little change of direction. Swings it back. That pass going to roll out of bounds zone. A turnover. Giving it back over to Ridgeline. Intertape Polymer Group is hiring. You can get there and get benefits as soon as you start. With health insurance paid there at IPG. Miles with it up top. At 1:20 left to go here in the third. Case sends it far side here to Allen. And the ball going to be scooped up here by Ripstein. Makes his way through the defense on the far side, crossing midfield. Under a minute now with it. Fakes that pass. Keeps it over to the far side. Drop back all the way up top here to Chadwick. Over to Quiggle. Quiggle to the middle, bouncing this one to the right though. Gonna miss. Stop the clock, 26 seconds. Another opportunity here for Ridgeline. Jensen taking a couple shots and another one there. Still with it. Fighting inside. There's a block and Bear River will keep it. Just down by 2 at the end of the third quarter. And 7-5 in favor of Ridgeline. Should be an exciting fourth quarter, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Advanced Integrated Systems in Tremonton is looking for passionate technicians to join the team. Work with your hands daily to create custom next-level smart home experiences for each client. To learn more about our career paths and rewarding benefits, visit AISAV.com.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Thank you. Enjoy your new car. Car buying was never meant to be a chore. That's why at Crump Reese Motors, we make it as easy and honest as possible.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
In the mood for a burger and fries? Look no further than the Grill. They have plenty of mouth-watering options for everyone. Stop by for lunch or dinner and complete the meal with a tasty dessert. For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School, and we'd like to remind you that this advanced broadcast of Bear River Soccer is brought to you by Advanced Integrated Systems. This is Bear River Lacrosse. But again, you can get everything from your security system, lights, blinds. You think of it, they can probably automate it there with AIS. Fourth quarter, Ridgeline still up by 2. Bears have tied up multiple times, just unable to take the lead. Haas scooped this one up here for Bear River. Taking it to the far side. Pass that back over to Case Avery, now to Cash Avery. Waiting for Allen to trade spots here for Haas, and we'll continue on here with the offense. Case Avery still with the far side, over to Van Tassel. Carson over to Cash. Allen over to Van Tassel. Tiswater's on the far side, drop it back over to Case. Swung over here to Allen. Another pass back out here to Cash Avery, who lets this one loose. Wants that one back, as this one's surprised that one stays in the fence. Nielsen back with it here for the Bears. Miles with a hard shot. No good. Benjamin with it here for Ridgeline. Criddle going to chase him around. Nielsen on the far side trying to keep the pressure on Ridgeline. This pass going to go out of bounds. Bears back with it. Case will scoop it up off the ground. We'd like to think Cover Up if you're in need of any screen printing or embroidery design needs. They got you covered there on Main Street in Brigham City and Main Street in Tremont. Nielsen clearing it back up top. Van Tassel with a shot, and another stop here by Benjamin. Ridgeline pushing it down the near sideline. Just trying to save it from going out of bounds, but it ends up in Bear River's possession again. Cash Avery. Move it around back off a screen from Van Tassel. Drop it back over to Haas. Now to Carson. Allen getting ready to come back in here for Haas. Case swings it down low. Takes a couple swipes, and this one sent over far side. So Ridgeline will pick up the loose ball. It'll be a headshot here against Ridgeline, so Bear River will take back the possession. 8:59 left to go here in the fourth. Again, trailing by 2 with Ridgeline in the lead. A man-up situation here for Bear River, though. See if they can take advantage of this. Van Tassel with it up top, giving it back over to Miles. Nielsen over to Van Tassel with a shot. It's just going to go to the left, covered up by Anderson. He'll bring it back into play here for Bear River. Criddle now up top. Van Tassel. Nielsen and Van Tassel going to play catch out here on the perimeter. High pass, caught, and just over the goal. Criddle had a nice look, but you just see that one sail a little bit too high. Covered up again by Max Anderson, though, on the far side. Bear River try again. Under 8.5. Nielsen up top with it. Back over to Case Avery. Cash trying to go, and they say that's a pass, and we're going Ridgeline way. Hitting the circle button on the keypad. Here's working it back the other way, Ridgeline, but this one taken away by Fierce Miller. His pass collected up here at midfield. Wyatt Anderson to the inside, and Max Anderson there with that attempt. Covered up by Bear River. Stays with the possession. Now Miles Nielsen bringing it back into play. Case with the far side. Here's the runner, Allen with a shot, gonna miss wide right. Case goes and shacks this one down again. 7 minutes, 18 seconds. Anderson with it here on the near side, getting us back into play. This is Van Tassel who's going to walk it back up top. Back over to Allen. And to Van Tassel. Allen over to Cash Avery. Back over to Allen. A little trouble with it. Able to scoop this one back up off the turf. Give it over to Carson. Carson in the middle. Cash trying to bounce this one in. Rebound here by Anderson. Max trying to go back over to the middle here to Nielsen. Incomplete. Cleaned up here by Cash. Back over to Van Tassel. Now back over to Avery. Allen now goes up top. Pass incomplete. Here to Avery. Let's go far side to clean this up. Spin move down on the inside and just going to graze the net on the wrong side. A rebound here by Nielsen. Another shot. Just going to miss wide right, and Ridgeline with a step ahead. Covers this one up. 5 minutes, 55 seconds. Possession back over here to the Riverhawks. Anderson staying with on the defense, scooped up here by Nielsen. Cash Avery gonna get one into the middle off a nice assist from Miles Nielsen. Bear River saying it's not over yet. Starts here with the defensive pressure there from Max Anderson and Nielsen and Avery. Juber here with the face-off for Ridgeline. Cash Johnson here for Bear River. Oh, excuse me, that's, I believe, Anderson. And possession going to Bear River. Haas quickly back. Bears got to do what they've already done 4 times here tonight, is tie this one back up. Go back behind the cage here to Criddle. Case Avery holds behind the cage and walks it over here to the near side. Send it to the middle. Cash Avery again. This one deflected out. Criddle goes out for the rebound. Looking to buy or sell. Coldwell Banker's got you covered with a team of dedicated professionals, able to help you through the buying or selling process. They're Coldwell Banker. Nielsen's pass a little high. Now they'll just kick it back over to Benjamin. Long toss downfield. Still a bouncing ball. Gonna be scooped up here by Ridgeline. Jensen passes it back from behind the cage. The shot misses, but covered up again by Jensen. And a timeout taken by Ridgeline. 4:06 to go. 1 point ball game. We'll bring it right back here after this.
Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar. Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help you get into your home, whether it's a starter or your forever.
Let Academy Mortgage help you get into the home of your dreams. Give them a call today. Lincoln Financial specializes.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
The Emporium has everything you didn't know you needed. Check out this pallet store with name brands from Target, Kohl's, Sam's, Costco, and much more. Overstock items are brought out every Friday. This is when they have the most inventory, but items are at their cheapest on Thursdays. The Emporium is open 10 to 6, but only until 3 on Thursdays and closed Sundays. The Print Studio by Studio Art is open at their new location. They can help you with your media, memories, and more. Get your custom framing and personalized gifts. Experience the power of print with the Print Studio.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School. We reset with 4 minutes 6 seconds left to go here in the fourth. Riverhawks with the possession and the 1-goal lead. I'll have the possession back behind the cage. Chadwick with it now on the near side. They'll clear it back up top here to Ripstein. Chadwick again with it back over up top. Ridgeline really spreading the defense out. Ripstein takes a shot. It's blocked away by Owen. Rebound up by Bear River. Oh, loses control of it. And another save. Tyler Owen again. Miller finishes sending this one to midfield. Ridgeline going to take advantage. Back over with it. Takes a shot. It goes wide left. Covered up here by Quiggle. 3:03 now. Bear would like to get another turnover here in this one. Another opportunity to tie this one up, and Ripstein will hold. Turf a little slippery. Juber into the clearing. This one gonna miss. Almost at point blank range. I don't think he got a good release on that shot. Covered up again. Back behind the cage by Ridgeline. They'll stay with the possession. Now almost at the 2.5 minute mark here in the fourth quarter. They swing it all the way back out to Ripstein, who holds. Ripstein will fake the pass and a collision. I don't know how that ball's staying in his stick. Shot doesn't go. Miller with the rebound. 10 up here for Bear River and a whistle. And a timeout taken by Bear River. 2 minutes with 11 seconds still left to go here in the fourth. Rain's coming down. You're dry, and it's thanks to these sponsors right here.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tree Mountain has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
The KSL Sports app, powered by KSLSports.com. Connecting you with all the Jazz action, the dunks, buzzer beaters, and ankle breakers, podcasts from the pros, and in-depth analysis. Download the free KSL Sports app today.
In the mood for pizza? Come to the grill and build your own, or try any of their specially made pizzas with flavors for the whole family. Coldwell Banker has a team of dedicated professionals who handle the complex process and make sure things run smoothly. Save time and money with Coldwell Banker. If you are selling, give Gary Matson a call for a free market analysis today.
Well, we welcome you back here to Ridgeline High School. The start of region play here for boys lacrosse. Almost at the 2-minute mark. Cash Avery taking a beating to midfield, loses it. And Ridgeline going to take it away, but a flag thrown. Bear River will get it right back with 2:02 left to go. Bear River with the opportunity to tie this one up. They've done it 4 times already here in this one. Cash Avery with it over far side. Gonna play catch here with Miles Nilsson. Over into the middle to Anderson. A little trouble with it. And Benjamin gonna scoop up the loose ball here for Ridgeline. Gonna clear it out. Back over to Bears half of the field. Under 1:30 now left to go. Quiggle. He's got 6 goals here in this one. He loses it. Miller able to scoop it up, but bounces this one, trying in desperation to save it. It goes out of bounds and goes back over to Ridgeline. 1:04 left to go. Ridgeline back with the possession, far side.
1 minute.
Under a minute now left to go. Up top with it. Bears got to pressure him. Ripstein loses the handle with it. Miller calling for a time. Coach Miller, by the way, calls a timeout as Miller grabs a loose ball. Stopping the clock with 44 seconds left to go. So again, time running down here. Bears gonna have to draw something up pretty good here. Get this one tied back up within 44 seconds. And their next game will be home on Friday, taking on the Logan Grizzlies. Ridgeline, I think they host the Skyview Bobcats on Friday. Broadcast-wise for us, we'll have Bear River Soccer tomorrow. They'll host the Green Canyon Wolves. After starting with a win, they've dropped 2 in region. Okay, we can shine up here at these lights, and you can see how bad that rain is coming down in sheets. There's some diehards over there on the Bear River side. So again, Bear River will have the possession here. 44 seconds left to go. Back with it. Avery sends it over here to Owen Olsen. Owen Olsen. Tyler Owen. Bears working past midfield. Cash Avery. Gonna bring it back. Set up a defense. Or set up an offense here for Bear River. 20 seconds now left to go. Nielsen with the far side. Runs into congestion there. Sends it over here to Carson Van Tassel. And then gives it over to Cash. Into the middle. There's a shot. This one gonna miss. 7 seconds left to go and covered up by Ridgeline. So Bear River gonna drop the first game of region play.
4, 3, 2,
Unless this one takes a crazy bounce, and it won't. So Ridgeline going to win the region opener. And again, host Skyview on Friday. But the Bears, they will go and host the Logan Grizzlies. So with 7-6 your final. We'll see if we can catch up to one of these coaches out here in the rain and tell them we'll thank our sponsors one last time. And then bring it right back here to Ridgeline High School. Just a little bit more for you. Don't go anywhere.
Let me be free.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976. Whether you are buying or selling, you need to know you have someone in your corner who can help you get through that process. The realtors at Coldwell Banker are there to help you get into your home, whether it's a starter or your forever.
Welcome back here to Ridgeline High School again. Coming down in sheets, we're going to go take you down to the field real quick. We've got Coach Rogers down on the field here with Jessica. Go ahead and take it away.
So obviously not the outcome you wanted in that one, but your Bears battled hard all the way through. What are the things that you were happy with tonight?
We played a better second half than the first. Defense played a good game. Our goalie's playing out of his head. He has all season. We just got to maintain the ball, maintain possessions. We got to win more faceoffs. We know what to do. We just need to do it. We just need to execute.
And tell me, how you plan to continue that, but be able to pull the lead. It seemed like you guys were able to tie it up, but we're never able to take that lead. What's going to happen there to do that in region?
I'm not totally sure about the possession exchange, but I think the first 4 possessions that we had, we weren't able to make an offensive play on that. The first goal came from the defensive side of the field, so we got to strike first and strike hard on offense, and then just maintain that speed like we have in our other 4 games this year. So.
Okay, and then remind us who you have on Friday and what we can expect there.
Playing Logan at home at 7 o'clock. I'm expecting the boys to learn from tonight and come out and execute.
Thanks, Coach.
Play a full game of lacrosse.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
All right, thanks for standing out in the rain, and thanks to these sponsors right here, because you are dry and they are not. Again, I'd like to thank Caldwell Banker, Cover Up, Greer's Do It Best Hardware, West Liberty Foods, Crump Reese Motors, Advanced Integrated Systems, Lincoln Financial, Tanglewood Studios, Kansas Market, Great Basin Industrial, The Grill, Studio R, Zotofix, KSLSports.com, Chanshire Sod Farms, Intertape Polymer Group, CNR for your replays, Miller Medical, Frank May Skidoo, Academy Mortgage, Twisted Sugar. And again, the Bears had an opportunity right there at the end. You give it to Cash Avery because he's hit a lot of buzzer beaters in his career. So just not going to follow this on this side here for the Bears. Again, Coach Rogers says, learn from this one and try again on Friday. as they host the Logan Grizzlies. Should have that one for you as we continue on making our way through spring sports coverage. We'll see you tomorrow night for Bear River Boys Soccer. 7 o'clock at home. You've been watching Bear River Live.